Hello, my name is Hemant Kumar Singh and I'm an industry expert with 9sem.com. Today, we're going to learn about hydropower with its basic terms, type of schemes and components of powerhouse. There are three types of powerhouse: underground, surface and subsurface. While moving towards the underground powerhouse, depending upon the topography, a powerhouse has to be maintained ideally at a location nearer having a higher mountain range, so that it can be known as an underground powerhouse. In such type of powerhouses, the powerhouse has to be located at a cavern. In such powerhouses, various tunnel has to be provided with the Hess tunnels for the water inflow to the turbine. Such powerhouses take a great amount of time and a huge capital to construct. Here we are looking at an underground powerhouse with tunnel. This is an hydroelectric project of Uri, where the headways tunnel move towards and have water flowing through the tunnel and make the turbine move. Here we are looking at the equipment placed inside the cavern. While moving towards the surface powerhouse, it has a topography of project in which the machines can be provided inside the exposed powerhouse. The water inlet to the machine could be either from the penstock or from the terminal terminating through the penstock. In this powerhouse, the adjacent located to the dam is sometimes called dam toe powerhouse. Here we are looking towards an picture through which we can understand the surface powerhouse, where the water move through the inward inlet of the turbine, which makes the generation possible. This is an topographical picture of a surface powerhouse. There are 5 types of hydropower project: multipurpose project, purely hydroelectric project, runoff river project, storage project and pump storage project. For a multipurpose project, we have the benefits of flood control, irrigation, navigation and drinking water supply. For purely hydroelectric project is completely based for power generation. Run-off river project is where the water is being diverted from the river through a proper channel, where water is being moved through the canal for either with irrigation or with the power generation at the other end of the system. Canal power projects are also run-off river projects. The storage project, water is being moved out of the stream flow fluctuation and enhance the water head. It increases power and total power generation by regulating the flow. While moving towards the pump storage projects, the pump storage projects involve reversible turbines, which makes the generation possible from the upper reservoir during the peak hour and pump back the water from lower reservoir to the upper reservoir during off-peak hours. The pump storage project utilizes the peak of surplus power of the grid and generates power during peak hours, thus flattening the load curve. Hydro development important terms are as follows: FRL, full reserve level, which is the upper level of the reservoir; MDDL, minimum drawdown level, the lowest level of up to the reservoir that either used for the energy generation. Gross storage is the total storage capacity of the reservoir. Hydro development important terms as follows: dead storage, reservoir storage which cannot used either for generation or for left for slit deposition. Live storage, the storage in the reservoir which is available for power generation. Firm power is the continuous power output in the entire period of 90% dependability. Firm energy is the energy generated corresponding to firm power. Peak energy is the energy supplied during period of relatively high system demands. Off-peak energy is the energy supplied during period of relatively low system demands. Load factor is the ratio of average load over designated period to the peak load occurring in that period. Diurnal storage is the storage required to meet daily variations in the load demand. It depends upon the minimum flow and the peak discharge. Critical period is the period with respect to the system load requirements, beginning from the reservoir begins from the delivering water, or either with the generation from the full end. Critical drawdown period is the portion of the critical period in which reservoir live storage is completely drafted while meeting the energy demands. Design head is the head at which the turbine will operate to give best overall efficiency under various conditions. Gross head is the difference of elevation between water surface from the forebay, that is either known as dike, and the tail race under specified condition. Net head is the gross head chargeable to the turbine less all hydraulic losses in which water conductor system. That's all for today. I'm Hemant Kumar Singh signing off as an industry expert for 9sim.com.